We have breaking news today that could put real money back in your pocket. President Trump has just confirmed that his administration is considering a bold new initiative, one that could send billions of dollars back to hardworking Americans' taxpayers.
Under consideration, a new concept where we give 20% of the DOGE savings to American citizens and 20% goes to paying down debt, because the numbers are incredible, Elon. So many billions, hundreds of billions, and we're thinking about giving 20% back to the American citizens and 20% down to pay back debt and pay down debt, which is, if you look at value, if it were a real estate balance sheet, the debt is tiny, but we still want to pay it down. It doesn't matter. We don't look at it as a piece of real estate. It's America. We're going to get it down through intelligence, hard work, and as Elon said, a word called caring. You have to care. By doing this, Americans will tell us where there's waste. They'll be reporting it themselves. They participate in the process of saving money.
It's called the DOGE Dividend, and it could mean thousands of dollars in refunds for millions of Americans. Now, before you start checking your bank account, let's break this down. What exactly is a DOGE dividend? Where is this money coming from? And most importantly, when can you expect to see a check? Stick with me because we're going to cover all of this. All right, here's what we know. According to multiple sources, President Trump is working alongside billionaire Elon Musk on a plan to return 20% of federal government savings directly to taxpayers. The savings would come from DOGE, which has been tasked with identifying and eliminating wasteful federal spending. Now, according to the New York Post, estimates suggest that this total savings could reach $2 trillion. That means if this plan goes through, a staggering $400 billion could be returned to the American people. And based on current projections, each tax-paying household could receive as much as $5,000 in refunds. For years, conservatives have been pushing for smaller government, less wasteful spending, and a return to fiscal responsibility. And now President Trump and Elon Musk are making a case that Americans, not Washington bureaucrats, should benefit from those savings. But of course, there's a catch. According to Business Insider, this proposal still needs congressional approval. And as we all know, getting a bill through Congress, especially one that takes money away from Washington and gives it back to taxpayers, is no easy feat. Democrats and even some establishment Republicans might try to stall or block it, arguing that it could impact government programs or add to inflation. That being said, Trump is making a strong case that the American people deserve this refund. He's framing it as a return of taxpayers' dollars rather than another stimulus check. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want the government to cut back on waste and give the savings back to you and I? DOGE has reportedly been auditing various federal agencies, cutting unnecessary programs, renegotiating contracts. Think about it. How many times have we seen government agencies waste millions, if not billions, on projects that go nowhere? The Reuters report mentions that just by reducing bureaucracy and consolidating redundant offices, the government could free up hundreds of billions of dollars. Where exactly did DOGE find all this money? $300 billion from federal agency audits. The government has been wasting billions of dollars on duplicate programs. By cutting redundancies and consolidating offices, DOGE has uncovered massive inefficiencies. Another $250 billion from wasteful military contracts. Now, let's be clear, we support our military 100%, but some defense contracts have been widely over budget with little accountability. The new strategy? Cut the waste, not the troops. Another $200 billion in unused COVID-era funds. There are still hundreds of billions of dollars in government accounts from pandemic relief programs that never got spent. So, can this actually happen? Congress has to approve it. And let's be honest, the establishment doesn't like the idea of shrinking government and giving power back to the people. According to Business Insider, some in Congress are already pushing back, claiming this could destabilize government programs. But Trump and Musk argue this isn't a stimulus check. It's simply returning taxpayer money that was already being wasted. So, when could you see DOGE dividends? Or a DOGE check? That's a big question. If Congress approves a plan this year, in 2025, checks could go out as early as 2026. If Congress delays, Trump could sign an executive order to start returning savings faster. Either way, this will be a major issue coming up this year. So, final thoughts. What do you think about this plan? Will Congress approve the DOGE dividend? Or will Washington try to block it? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And don't forget, subscribe for more updates on this developing story. Stay informed, stay free, and keep fighting for America. Till next time, stay positive. Peace.